get the media back just a little bit more as they investigate. Capitol Hill police reporting that the suspect is in custody. That just shows you at any moment things can definitely change, and that is why police have the hardest jobs in the world, especially at a high-profile place like the Capitol. 2 Capitol Hill police officers have been injured. We're hoping for the very best for them and their families during this very, very difficult time. The suspect, we are being told, also has been taken to the hospital. You know, there's going to be a lot of questions there about what this person was doing and what kind of harm did they want to do after the barricade. After they rammed it, what did he or she want to do after? That's the scary part about all this, and you just don't know what these types of people are going to be doing after January 6th. You just don't know. Here's another shot that we have available to us right now. Let's take a look at this shot here. We are still getting more. Okay, now we got the K9 here. Just making sure that there was no bombs or explosives around the area. If you remember back in January 6th, they did find explosives at certain sites in D.C. at the DNC and RNC. So a full investigation will be happening. And we continue to watch all this unfold live here on NewsNOW from Fox. When breaking news does happen, we got you covered. This is all live, raw, and unfiltered. You can see the camera shots that we have here. Just joining us, everybody, a suspect is in custody after slamming their car into a barricade on the Senate side of Capitol Hill. Two officers have been hurt. And we're waiting to see if we could get some experts to talk about what we are seeing, how an investigation like this unfolds, especially coming off of January 6th. Tensions are very high, not only at the Capitol, but at places around the country. So what statement did this person want to make? Obviously, this is no accident. You just don't slam into a barricade. What was that person going to do after? That car smashing into the barrier by the Senate side of the Capitol. We should also point out that the Senate and House have been off this week, so we did not have a lot of congressional members inside the Capitol. Let's get another shot that we have here available to us. We see the ambulance there, as well as other Capitol Hill police reporters. And look at that shot, that right there. Another shot that we have right here from our Fox News camera. This really showing you the scene. You see there in the background, there's the car. Well, it's a moving camera, obviously all live right now. But we are continuing to do our best to get all the details that are coming in. Obviously a fluid situation. Things can change on a dime when we are in these breaking news alerts. But here's what we know right now. Two officers are hurt. Suspect is hurt as well. They've all been taken to the hospital. And this all unfolding within the last 30 minutes. Never know what you're going to get when we are in a breaking news alert, everyone. that exterior threat that we are seeing. You can see the car as it slammed into that barricade, and it's going to be there for quite some time as the investigation does continue. But what? I mean, you can see there, the barricade's clearly there. You know it's there, and then it had to go at a high rate of speed because you're seeing a lot of front damage there with that vehicle. But here's the good thing. Okay, the police tape's going up. You can see that happening. The good thing is it looks like, just judging the way that the police are acting right now, there are no other threats that they are seeing at this time, or they just wouldn't be, their body language wouldn't be like this right now, where it's more calm. They're trying to assess the situation at hand. But here's a picture from a little bit farther away, but you can still see the ambulance there in the background. We got this other shot available to us as well with the Capitol in the background, and you can see now police have blocked off many roads around the Capitol because you just don't know in this given age, you know, especially what we've seen coming off of January 6th, you don't know what people are planning. You don't know what was in the car as well. But I'm sure that has been checked out by now, making sure that there were no weapons, no other people, no bombs. Because that's one thing that you always fear during these things, that a situation can happen, a car goes to a barricade, it crashes, then you have investigators, first responders all over the scene, and then a bomb would go off, and then affecting a lot more people. That's what you fear that could happen always during these situations. Another great shot that we have available to us right here as well. Members of the military taking guard as well. Let's go back out to the shot that where we can see the car into the barricade there. You can see it right there in the background right now. Waiting to get a little bit more information here. Jackie Heinrich last tweeted about 20 minutes ago saying that the chopper was overhead and was giving us an image of the car there. Oh, look at this shot that we are getting right here, as now you are seeing National Guard members. National Guard members coming to the Capitol now. They are marching in and moving pretty fast. Another available shot here, the police officer. Let's listen into this a little bit.
Yeah, Upper Senate Park, you're gonna have to go around. Not here. Not this way, no. It's gonna be up around where the fountain is on the north side. Nope, I'm not gonna go around. You're gonna have to go around the outer sidewalk. That's where the TIO will be for answering any questions. Okay, we're moving. Is everybody able to hear me?
Yeah, so you want us to leave this location?
You don't have to leave it, just that's where they will be.
The TIO will be able to answer any questions you have.
All right, they're telling the media there that there will hopefully be someone that they can talk to in a little bit to give them some details about what happened there at the scene. This is the scene that we are seeing right now, right outside of the Capitol grounds there, of that car slamming into the barricade, and we're seeing more images coming through right now. National Guard members continuing to march by the Capitol. And unfortunately, these are images that we have seen too often coming off of January 6th. President Biden has just now arrived at Camp David. We'll be waiting to see what his response will be, what his remarks will be. We've said this before, but we'll say it again in case you're just joining us here on NewsNOW from Fox, is that Congress was out of session this week. Didn't have it really any senators or House representatives there. So for that much, it was pretty empty at the Capitol. But this person obviously wanted to make some sort of statement by slamming their car into the barricade, and now we're getting a huge police response, National Guard as well, all in the mix here. And President Biden has just arrived at Camp David.
That's yours.
Stations, we're going to offer up a selfie level 2. Selfie level 2 will be coming up on your screen.
National Guard members. We have a roving camera right now. Take a look at this. 2 officers are injured.
I know. I think we just do it. This is like within the perimeter.
All right, no good audio really coming from that, so we will, sometimes photographers just don't know that they're always on, so we just want to mute that. Oh, here's another shot. This is a really telling shot right now. National Guard members continuing to make their way to the Capitol to protect it at this moment. We don't know the condition right now of the officers that are injured, and we don't know the condition of the suspect here. We're hoping for the very best for the officers there. High rate of speed hitting the barricade and the officers. And you can see the Capitol Hill police still trying to give some space there as the National Guard members are coming through right now.